welcome to Tennessee's at-home learning series for math. Today's lesson is for all of our first graders out there, but of course, anyone is more than welcome to tune in. Today's lesson is the 18th lesson in our series. I am Miss Sarah, and I'm a first grade teacher at Baxter Primary School in the Putnam County School System. I am so excited that I get to be your teacher today for math. Welcome again to our virtual classroom. If you haven't had a chance to see our previous lessons, you can find those on the Tennessee Department of Education's website at www.tn.gov/education. You can still tune in to today's lesson, but you might have a little bit more fun if you go back and watch those previous lessons first, because we're going to be using the things that we learned in those lessons to help us with the new learning today. Today, we will be learning about how to use symbols to compare numbers in math. But before we get started, to participate fully in today's lesson, you are going to need paper, pencil, and the student packet for math, grade 1, lesson 18, which you can find at www.tn.gov/education. Okay, let's begin. Let's look at our first problem together. This problem is going to get our brains on the right track for our new learning today. Amy has 6 counters. Tim has 2 counters. Who has more counters? I'm going to use Legos as my counters today because in some of our last lessons, we've talked that we can use anything as counters. So I'm going to use blue Legos for the counters that Amy has. So I'm going to lay out 6 blue Legos. I'm next going to use orange Legos as my counters to show how many counters Tim has. So I'm going to lay out 2 orange Legos because Tim has 2 counters. I want you to look at that model. How can we use this model to find out who has more counters? Yes, we can make matches. So I'm going to move an orange up to the blue to make pairs, to make a match. And you can see that there are 4 counters without a match. So that means that there are more blue Legos than there are orange. So Amy has more counters. Thank you so much for helping me compare those numbers. Let's go ahead and look at our first problem. This is the first problem that we are going to do together with our new learning. Show a number that is equal to 36. Show a number that is less than 36. Show a number that is greater than 36. It looks like I'm going to need to make 3 models. One for the number 36, one for a number that is less than 36, and one for a number that is greater than 36. I think I'm going to create a chart to help me do that. The way I'm going to make this chart is I'm going to draw a horizontal line, and I'm going to need 3 columns. So I'm going to add 2 vertical or up and down lines to create those. 1, 2. I need to show a number that is equal to, so I'm going to label it equal to, because the problem first asks me to model a number that is equal to 36. I'm going to label my next column less than, because my problem then asks me to show a model of a number that is less than 36. And I'm going to label my last column greater than, because my problem asks me to model a number that is greater than 36 last. I think I'm going to do a quick draw of base 10 blocks to show the number 36. And because we know that equal means the same as, I need to draw 36 as tens and ones, like this. Remember, a straight line is our tens, so 36 needs 3, 10, 20, 30, and 6 ones, which is a 1 is a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count to make sure that we have the correct number. 10, 20, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Great. We have made a model that is equal to the number 36. I'm going to write a number sentence to record my work. "36 is equal to 36. Now that I know that 36 is 3 tens and 6 ones, I'm going to model 36 in my next 2 columns. Sentence 2 asks me to show a number that is less than 36. So I'm going to draw 36, and while I'm drawing that, I want you to think, how will this model change to show a number that is less than 36? So how will my model change? I know. I can take away 2 ones to show the number 34, and 34 is less than 36. So that means that I would have shown a number that is less than 36. I'm going to do that. 1, 2. Let me count to make sure that I do have a number that is less than 36. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We were right. 34 is less than 36. I wanted to write a number sentence to keep record of my work. Great. We are almost there. Now, sentence 3 asks us to show a number that is greater than 36. So while I draw my model of 36 again, I want you to think about how we could change the model to show a number that is greater than 36. All right. How can I change my model to show a number that is greater. I know. I can add a 10 to 36 to show 46. And 46 is greater than 36. Let's count our model to make sure that we do have a number greater than 36. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 is greater than 36. So I'm going to write a number sentence to keep record of the work that I've done. 46 is greater than 36. Excellent job. But I have a question for you. Could I have used other numbers to correctly complete each comparison? What I mean is 34 the only number less than 36? Is 46 the only number greater than 36? You are right. I could have used other numbers to show a number less than 36, and I could have shown other numbers to show a number that is greater than 46. Fantastic. Let's look at our next problem. The directions want us to draw a model to show each of our numbers, 22 and 28. I'm going to use another quick draw to represent the base 10 blocks that we would normally use in our classrooms. I'm going to again use a line to represent my 10s and a small circle to represent my 1s. First, I'm going to draw the number 22, and I'm going to draw it above 22 just to keep my work nice and neat. So 22 has two 10s, 10, 20, and then two 1s. 1, 2, 10, 20, 21, 22. Now I'm going to model 28 with a quick draw of 10s and 1s. Two 10s, 10, 20, 8 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Now look at our model. The next part wants us to do a number sentence. But how do I know what symbol to even use? I use the less than symbol if the first number is less than the second number. I use the greater than symbol if the first number is greater than the second number. And I use the equal sign to show if both numbers are the same or equal. Looking at those two numbers, I know that they are not equal. They have the same number of 10s, but the 1s are different. So I'm not going to use my equal sign. Let's see how they're different now that we know that they are different. The number 22 and the number 28 both have two 10s. So because they have the same number of 10s, I can compare the number of 1s that they have. The number 22 has two 1s, and the number 28 has 8 1s. The numbers 22 and 28 have the same number of 10s, but 22 has less or fewer 1s. That means that 22 is less than 28. And I can show that with a symbol. This is our less than symbol. We'll use our less than symbol if the first number is less than the second. And then we're going to fill it in with words. 22 is less than 28. Wonderful job. We have now compared two two-digit numbers with base 10 blocks with a quick draw. You did an excellent job. Thank you for following along with me. So far, we have learned that we can compare using the symbols less than, greater than, and equal to. Let's look at our next problem. The directions want us to draw a quick draw of tens and ones of 30 and 24, and then compare them and complete the number sentence. I'm going to do again what I did in the last one. I'm going to draw base 10 blocks using a line for my tens and small circles as my ones to represent each number. First, I'm going to model the number 30. I want you to count along with me as I draw my tens. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. And I have 0 ones. Great. Now I'm going to model the number 24. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Excellent job counting. I have now modeled the numbers 30 and 24. But how do I know which symbol to use? Remember, I use the less than symbol if the first number is less. I use the greater than symbol if the first number is greater. And I use the equal to symbol if both numbers are the same. The numbers 30 and 24 are not equal because they are not the same. I will not use my equal to symbol because they are different. The number 30 is 3 groups of 10. 10, 20, 30. The number 24 has 2 groups of 10. 10, 20. Because 30 and 24 don't have the same number of tens, I only have to look at the tens. I can compare the tens. The number 30 has more tens than the number 24. So 30 is greater than 24. Now I can complete my number sentence. I will use the is greater than symbol. We use the is greater than symbol if the first number is greater than the second number. And now I'm going to fill it in with words. 30 is greater than 24. You did a fantastic job. Now we're going to do one where we work together. I would like for you to draw along with me. So let's use a quick draw of tens and ones, our base 10 blocks, and we will use a line to represent a group of 10 and small circles to represent our ones. It says, draw 16 and 16 and compare the numbers. Let's draw our first number. I see the number 16. I want you to draw the number 16 in base 10 blocks along with me. When I look at the number 16, I see that it has 110. So in my model, I'm going to draw 110. Did you draw 110? Excellent job. Now, when I look at the number 16, I see that there are 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's look at our second number. It's the number 16. This looks really familiar. Are you noticing anything about our second number? You are right. The second number is also the number 16. So let's go ahead and draw the number 16 with base 10 blocks one more time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, do we know which symbol to use? Should I use the less than symbol? No. What about the is greater than symbol? No way. Well, what should I use then? You are right. We should use the is equal to symbol because the models are the same and the numbers are the same too. Both numbers have 110 and both numbers have 6 ones only. Now I can complete my number sentence. 16 is equal to 16. And then I'm going to use words. 16 is equal to 16. We use the equal sign if both numbers are the same. You did a wonderful job. We compared two two-digit numbers with a quick draw to find numbers that were equal to each other. Now it's your turn. You will use your pencil and your paper to draw a model to compare two two-digit numbers. Let's look at your problem together. Draw 51 and 52. Compare the two numbers with a symbol and complete the other number sentence with words. I'm going to pause to allow you some time to draw 51, draw 52, and to do your number sentences. Go ahead. I see some excellent quick draws of base 10 blocks. All right, let's check your work. The directions wanted us to draw 51. Your model should have looked like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens. 51, 1, 1. 52. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. 5 tens. two ones. When you look at the two models, you can see that they have the same number of tens. So you would look at the ones. 1 is less than 2. So 51 is less than 52. I want you to check your work. Does yours look the same as mine? Excellent job. Boys and girls, you have done an amazing job again today. Today we practiced comparing two numbers by using the symbols for less than, greater than, and equal to. You sure did a great job. After the video, you will have some time to practice some tasks all on your own. I'm going to go ahead and show you the practice tasks for now, and you can find them on the website in their student practice packet on www.tn.gov/education. Good luck and do your best. To get you started, I'm going to read you the problems. The directions say, draw a model to show each number. Write less than, greater than, or equal to. Complete the number sentence. And if you can't remember which symbol means what, up here in the top it says less than, and then it puts the symbol beside it, greater than with the symbol, and equal to with the symbol that you can look back at if you need some help. You're going to draw 56 and 41 and complete the number sentence. Number 2, you're going to do 18 and 18 and complete the number sentence. For number 3, you're doing 46 and 41 and completing the number sentence. And then number 4, you're doing 78 and 75 and completing the number sentence. I enjoyed learning how to compare numbers by using the symbols for less than, greater than, and equal to with you today. Thank you again for inviting me into your home to learn. I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson at Tennessee's At Home Learning Series. Bye, everyone.